This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming.
What's going on, guys? This is VinylicPuma, and I am back with another Fallout 4 video. About a week ago, I made a video talking about why Fallout 4 kinda sucked compared to previous games in the franchise. Today, I figured I'd try to counterbalance that with a video that talks about why Fallout 4 is a better game than both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. So, this will be 4 reasons why Fallout 4 kicks Fallout 3 and New Vegas's ass. The first and most important reason, improved and more fluid combat, gunplay, and VAT system. Overall, combat feels much more fluid this time around, and in my opinion is way better than the previous 2 Fallout games. I actually went back and played a little bit of New Vegas and found that combat just felt really clunky and had a slow pace to it. While Fallout 4's gameplay doesn't feel as fast as Borderlands 2 or other Bethesda-published shooters like Wolfenstein: The New Order, it's a lot better than it was in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I also like how VATS doesn't freeze time anymore and instead just slows time down as you attempt to target your enemies. And I feel like when you froze time completely, it completely broke up combat. I also prefer how Jet was implemented in Fallout 4 as a drug that slows down time, as opposed to just a drug that quickly refills your action points meter in the previous entries of the game. The second thing here is going to be no more armor or weapon durability. Okay, so power armor has durability in Fallout 4 and you do have to repair it, but unlike previous iterations of the Fallout games, your regular armors and weapons don't degrade at all as they're used. While I understand why some people don't like that guns don't degrade anymore, I actually really like that they removed this mechanic, as automatic weapons in New Vegas and Fallout 3 with high base damage were constantly breaking and needed to be repaired. And a great example of that are the Chinese assault rifles in Fallout 3, which really come to my mind. It was also really expensive to repair something like power armor, as you needed another entire suit of power armor or a ridiculous amount of caps just to repair your armor. While it's true that you had the jury rigging perk in Fallout New Vegas, which made weapon repairs more practical, you still needed to find a set of heavy armor in order to conduct repairs, and really, that was pretty rare and could only be purchased from certain vendors. You contrast this with Fallout 4, and all you really need to do is find some steel, and occasionally with like the T60 armor, you need aluminum and plastic, which are all fairly common resources that are found throughout the game, and especially at your settlements. We'll go on to number 3, and that is going to be the addition of crafting, weapon customization, and settlement building systems. Personally, I think weapon customization is one of the best parts of Fallout 4. While you did get weapon mods in Fallout New Vegas, it wasn't quite on the level of what we see in Fallout 4. For example, in Fallout 4, you can customize your weapons with multiple different barrels, receivers, stocks, and other miscellaneous options like various sights. Weapon modifications allow for laser and plasma weapons to essentially become anything between like a laser pistol, an automatic laser rifle, a non-automatic laser rifle, a laser sniper rifle, laser shotguns, and even some things in between. Now, as for the settlement building, while I don't think it's as good or as fully featured as it should be, it is still pretty fun to do, and you can spend a lot of time putting together your very own base of operations. I would like to see more assets added later in DLC, as that would be pretty cool. It's also going to be really cool to see what people do for mods with the settlement building thing. And finally, we have number 4, and that is going to be Fallout 4 not only has better graphics, but also has better aesthetics than Fallout 3 and New Vegas. So it's obvious the next-gen gaming consoles are going to be capable of rendering more complex graphics, but what's interesting about Fallout 4 is that it also has better aesthetics than the 2 previous Fallout games. And before I go into more detail, aesthetics refer to the specific details that go into art design for a game. And an example of a developer that is really good and has great art design and aesthetics is Nintendo, as many of their games that age look really good despite being on inferior hardware. It's fair to say that most of the Capital Wasteland from Fallout 3 is gray, while most of the Mojave Desert Wasteland from New Vegas is mostly just orange or brown. Fallout 4, on the other hand, has a wider variety of environments ranging from boggy swamps to the southeast, irradiated wastelands in the southwest, dead-looking countryside areas, as well as red city areas that are vibrant and really colorful. Part of what I would say makes Fallout 4 look so good is the attention paid to these details, such as like how lighting reacts to in-game objects. And there is also a wider range in the color palette just overall. Anyway, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up this particular video. If you like this particular video, please be sure to leave a like. And as always, take care, and I'll see y'all next time.